Hey everyone, it's Bella and today I'm doing a video about... Today's video is a tutorial on this like bronze sort of smoky eye makeup that I just did. It's a lot of makeup for summer. I realized that while I was doing it. So I would definitely recommend wearing it for like if you're going to like some type of nice event or like party or something at night. It's definitely not an everyday look. Definitely not something I would wear any day unless it's a super special occasion. But I mean that's what most of my videos here are because I'm only 14 and so I don't want to go around wearing a ton of makeup that I don't need. But I just really enjoy doing makeup, the art of it, and collecting makeup and seeing what different things that I can create with it. I don't really know where I'm going with this little rant, but I don't know where that started. Okay, anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up or like, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Also, you may notice that my false eyelashes look like a spider is crawling on my eyelid because that's just how bad I am at it. So just ignore that. If you're good at false eyelashes, go ahead and wear them for this. If you're not, go ahead and wear them if you want. I don't care, but I'm not good at it, so I kind of wish I didn't do that, but whatever. Bye guys! Okay, so I'm gonna start out by priming my eyes for eyeshadow with the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. I'm losing sleep, light a smoke so I can breathe. The reason that I'm starting with eyeshadow is because the eyeshadow we're using has a lot of fallout and it's good to be able to just clean that up and then add your face products. So I am going to be using this e.l.f. palette and this is the shade that I'm going to be using first. It's basically just like a bronzy shade and I'm going to be applying this all over my lid. Never seems to change. It's hard to find a love through every shade of gray. Next I'm going to be taking a blending brush and I'm going to be taking this like warmish foxy brown shade and bringing this into the crease to add some warmth. Through every shade of gray. I'm not trying to do a defined crease with this color. I'm just going to be just blending as much as I can, blowing it out a lot, and then we're going to go in with a defined crease after this. So you can see the effect that added to the eye, kind of just a really blown out look. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with this sort of cocoa brown color from the same palette. I'm going to be taking this also in my crease, but just a little more defined than the other one was. So more of a fine line, and then we're going to blend those together. Got like a little extra, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be super, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're just going to blend that out more. This brush does not have any product on it right now because I'm just going to be using it to blend those colors together. And then going back with the same foxy brown color, I'm just going to be blending out my crease a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have the crease blended out and basically all the colors that we want, I'm going to be going back in with the bronze color on the lid because we kind of lost some of that pigment when we were blending some. So now I'm going to be cleaning that up underneath. Like I said, there's some fallout and there's also kind of a weird shape here, so I'm just going to be cutting that off to give it more of a cat eye effect. Next I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild eye kohl pencil eyeliner thing, and I'm just going to be tight lining and water lining to just add some more dimension. I don't know how people do this without like pulling down here because I always have to pull it down. But I feel like that's really bad for your skin, so I'm going to try to do it without doing that. I poke my eye, so I'm just not going to do that. You can just see how much of a difference that makes. So I can't waterline without pulling down, but I can tightline. I don't know why, but... So I'm not going to be using liquid eyeliner, which is very new for me. Well, it's not new, but it's just very uncommon for me to not use liquid eyeliner. We are going to be using falsies, which I'm very bad at applying, and I never wear them in real life, which is probably why I'm really bad at applying them. Before we do mascara, I'm going to be using a pencil brush, and basically I'm going to try to blend out the eyeliner that was on my waterline. Next, I'm going to be going in with mascara, and I'm going to be using the Jordana. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm just so used to using that one, but I'm using the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Black Drama, and this is the waterproof one because, yeah, I don't know.
Been high since yesterday. You know it kills the pain. It's hard to find a love.
And you don't really need that much of this because, I mean, if you're using falsies. If you're not gonna use falsies, then just whatever. Use as much as you want. That's the falsie right there. And it has the glue on it. And I'm waiting for it to get tacky, so it's easier to stick and it'll like stay. I probably should use tweezers, but I'm too lazy to go get them. Just talk about how bad this looks right now. I'm just letting you guys know I'm not a professional at all, so just bear with me. Okay, so I finally did the false eyelashes and they're still a little off, but like I said, I'm not a professional, so I'm happy with this, whatever. Moving, I'm going to add a coat of mascara to my lower lashes just to even it. So using the same concealer from before, I'm going to put this in triangles under my eyes. I'm going to use this to spot conceal and highlight.
Been high since yesterday. You know it kills the pain. It's hard to find a love through.
That looks really scary right now, but once we blend it out, it's going to look sleek. So I'm going to use a dome brush. I feel like looking up when you do it somehow helps, because like, I don't know. Shoot, I did concealer before foundation. Why do I do that? I always forget. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match foundation. If you're wondering, my shade is Honey Beige. I'm spraying the Max Fix onto my brush and then stippling. So first, I'm going to be putting the foundation all over my face, just wherever, everywhere. I got it in my hair. This is why you see me in a ponytail in most of my videos, because my hair gets in the way. It's just really annoying. And I don't need this much. Now I'm going to spray the Fix Plus onto my brush. I think I got it. So this just gives it a really like dewy effect, and it looks really good and like natural, and I love it. I love doing this. So all the highlighting that we did with the concealer is kind of pointless now because we're covering it up with foundation. So even when I stipple my foundation, I always end up buffing it out a lot because right now you can see it looks kind of fake and like scary. It also looks like it doesn't match my neck, which it does, I promise. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to be setting my whole face with the NARS translucent powder and a powder brush.
So tired of the same, never seems to change. It's hard to find a love through every shade of gray.
So next I'm going to be using Benefit's Hula Bronzer to contour.
Every shade of gray. It's hard to find love through every shade of gray.
So moving on to highlight, I'm going to be using Benefit's Girl Meets Pearl as per usual. I'm going to be taking this onto the highest points of my cheekbones and my nose, the bridge of my nose. Basically, this just brings out the natural highlight that's already there when the sun hits your face in those places. Kind of already shows up like that. So I'm going to use the Milani Easy Brow Pencil in dark brown. I don't really fill in my eyebrows that much, but when I do, I usually only do the end. And then I use the spoolie side to brush it out.
It's too loud in the city. If I had a god, I would say.
I felt like my contour was a little too harsh, so I'm gonna take the powder brush from before without any product on it and blend it out. I'm going to be using the Sephora lip liner in Nude Beige.
Every shade of gray, so tired of the same, never seems to change. It's hard to find a love through every shade of gray.
And then I'm going to feather in at the corners and edges. And for my lip color, I'm going to be using Too Faced Melted Liquid Longwear Lipstick in Melted Nude.
Every shade of gray. It's hard to find love. Every shade of gray.
So that was it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Also, sorry for being away for like 2 weeks and not posting. That's because I was on vacation for the summer because it's summer break here in the Americas. That's why this video is the first video you've seen in a couple weeks from me, but I will definitely be trying as hard as I can to continue posting videos on my normal schedule. So like whenever I can, because I'm gonna go away again and all this stuff. So yeah. Alright, see you guys later.